Okay, so we're just live. So let me
I see it's you today, not like Ace. Where's Ace?
yeah, Ace actually, so I mean, he just wrote to me asking if I can back him up. I didn't ask. I don't think he's sick. I think he probably has some stuff to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think we will survive one meeting without him.
Sure.
Okay, let's see on YouTube if we are streaming. Okay, looks like we're streaming. Let me share his screen. Oh, yeah. Wrong link. Copy link address. Okay, links sent to general.
Yes, I got the notification.
Okay, perfect.
Is it like afternoon there?
It's 6 p.m. now.
That should be called evening, I guess.
Actually, I don't know what's the rule. If after 6 it's already evening or it's still afternoon.
I guess different places like different conventions.
I remember that when we had English lessons in school, we were actually discussing it. But yeah, that's.
I recently remembered like the grammar lesson that you gave me.
The prefix suffix.
That's one. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. Evening starts at 5 p.m. according to Mr. Internet.
Okay, got it.
So it's already evening, but like it's summer, so it's still pretty bright. Sunset is after 8 p.m. So it's much better than.
It's like it's night here, 9:30 in the night, 9:30 p.m.
9:30 p.m. That's nice. Hey Maya.
Hey, Mara.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Hi.
Hey.
Hi, everyone.
Hello there.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Tuesday.
Just fine.
But yeah, right after the call, I plan to go with my local runners group for a jogging. So yeah, it'll
It's
be
good.
relaxing.
That's good.
I just like came back from one.
So today we have to keep it short, 30 minutes, and I have to finish.
Okay. Got it.
Let's give people like 2 minutes more to join. I know that Ace will not come, and I also know that Tully had some connectivity issues today, so she might not join as well.
I guess Alejandra is on vacation.
Yeah. Holiday season here. Hey Dale, welcome.
Hello.
So yeah, 3 minutes passed. So let's start. So welcome, whoever is listening to us somewhere out there. It's a community meeting, a bi-weekly community meeting. Usually you recall that there's usually Ace face here, but Ace couldn't join, asked me to back him up because also Tully had some connectivity issues. I checked before the meeting the agenda, so there's nothing specific. I have some updates regarding the conference, but before I do it, any questions from your side, folks? Anything you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, if I can share like the progress I've made.
Yeah, sure.
Is that fine?
Yeah, definitely.
Like the feature I'm working like on the workflow dispatch event from YouTube to Spotify
Anchor.
podcasters. Previously it was Anchor. Now it is owned by Spotify and named as Spotify for podcasters. So I'm developing that. It was like Schrodinger. I guess there was a repo called Schrodinger where it was a bit pre-built, and I added some scripts on top of that. So it's like almost finished. Just the documenting section is remaining. So I'm working on that right now.
Okay, perfect. Nice. So just for others, like a bit of background. So sometime ago, like over a year ago, I think, when I was like doing like updates for Async API, like what's happening with the project, I started also like recording the audio and putting it in Spotify for official Async API account. And recently, like this year, Tully had an idea that maybe we can, some of the meetings, like for example, this community meeting could be also shared as just an audio on Spotify. So Animesh picked that up, and we almost have it done. Like as he said, like we, it's just docs, and right after we merge this PR, we will be able to actually every single meeting that we decide to put on Spotify as well, and other, because I think it's, even though the name changed, I think it's still pushing to Google Podcasts and other podcasts as well, right, Animesh?
Like currently it's only on the Spotify section. I don't know about the Google podcast. Like we can add that later if we discuss about it. Like first
Yeah.
we complete the Spotify one, and then we can move to the other platforms.
Yeah, but what I'm asking is because, like in the past, Anchor, before it changed the name, it was already acquired by Spotify, but it was still called Anchor. It worked in the way that inside Anchor, I configured that whatever we upload to Anchor, it should go to Google Podcast and all that stuff. So in theory, that should still work, even though the name changed and you're saving it to Spotify for podcasters. I hope that they
Like we have to like add the environment variables and secrets, all that. Currently, I have only access to the Spotify one. I would require some guidance on that
Oh,
if
okay,
you
okay,
decide to move it on in the
okay,
future.
okay. Clear, clear. Okay, cool. So yeah, thanks for the update. Anything else from anyone? Okay, so conference. Maybe let me share a screen. Can you please confirm when you can see it? Should be available like now. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So yeah, so good news is that beautiful design from Maya is almost released. Almost released. Let me show you a preview of Ace work. Yeah, on my screen, it's not so beautiful because the globe is not so much visible, but it's because of my screen. It's just way, way too wide. So we almost have a website ready for much wider promotion of the event. You could see there a secret information by accident. So I don't want to reveal the next location because you know the next location is the first location we're gonna have September London, October Madrid, and the next one I don't want to spoil the news that Tully prepared for the newsletter. So folks, just a reminder, asyncAPI.com/newsletter. Definitely worth whoever's watching this recording this meeting, please subscribe because like last 3 months, I think, or 4 months, Tully now regularly makes sure that we have a newsletter with all the news happening at the project, and there's no spam really. It's just a the most important information about Async API initiative. And in the next newsletter that is going out tomorrow, I think, you'll see the next location for the conference. So that's it. I'm not going to share more. For now, we know only speakers for Madrid and the schedule for Madrid. As far as I know from Tully, I can share with you that, like you probably know already, that CFP for London edition is closed, and I know that she approached few community members to ask to review the CFP proposals, the anonymized CFP proposals, to not be biased by what's the gender of the author of the CFP, or of the proposal, or what company somebody's coming from. But they are reviewing, adding scores. I think that plan to publish the schedule is probably this week. Not sure if that's doable, but looks like this week, latest next week, we will have also scheduled for London, and we it's going to make it much easier for us also to promote the event, for people to buy tickets. So yeah, so new location announcement tomorrow. Actually, like, why am I making secrets? Like, if we just have 3 people here, maybe nobody will watch. So, and Tully will just, she's anyway really far away from me, so she won't be able to hit me for it. So the next location will be Bangalore, India. Hey, come on, it's even visible here. Oh, Jesus, like, I'm not good in keeping secrets. Yeah, anyway, so next location, November, will be in India. So yeah, that's it. Oh gosh, you're definitely not good in keeping secrets. So in Madrid, we will be thanks to Singular. In London, thanks to IBM. Paris, it's still not clear, and Bangalore, it will be thanks to Postman. So that's it. If it comes to locations, yeah, we will put Postman here. What else? That's it. I think about the website. Remember about newsletter, and soon CFP for event in India will be opened. And last but not least, we had some conversations, and because we are getting questions from many members of the community, like if we will somehow reimburse travels, support the community with the travel costs. So we will introduce an option for potential sponsors to be sponsors of the whole conference on tour. So except of just having host sponsors like we have IBM, Singular, and Postman, we will also ask all our current sponsors if they would like to be like the whole tour sponsors. So we will have like platinum, silver, gold, and all the funds, like majority of the funds we would use for reimbursements of travels. So that's the idea. Prospectus is almost ready, and once I have it, so like Dale, I'm not going to bother you. I will reach out to Richard and the contacts that I usually use when I renew sponsorship, I guess. Or you want to be included when I will approach IBM if they want to also be sponsors of the whole event?
I have no budget at all. Like they don't let engineers near the money, so I wouldn't be able to help you very much. So I think you've got the right contacts.
Yeah. But do you want to be included in the email? Like, should I bother you?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to copy me, I can say supportive things.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, cool, perfect. So yeah, so we'll approach Postman, IBM, and again Solus, because Solus also checked if we enable such sponsorship of the event. So yeah, so just to let you know, like we're trying to find as much funds as we can for supporting the community members if it comes to travel. And I think that's the most important stuff about the conference. Any questions?
Is the dates announced for the Bangalore edition?
Dates, you mean?
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, so
Hello?
it's so the date is 30th of November, but don't tell it to anyone. It's a secret. Yeah.
It's safe with me, I guess.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you. I hope that Fathom note taker will misspell the date. Okay, so conference covered. I don't think there's anything to share about the Async API mentorship. It's running. Yeah, maybe in case of the web store, maybe you're interested with the Swag store that Barbanio is working on. So I recently approved a first invoice from them because now they're producing all the items for the Swag store, setting up the web store. So I think it's also something that pretty soon will be available, especially that we paid now a majority of the costs. And yeah, I think that would be it from my side. So again, any final questions? Any other questions? Okay, awesome. So we keep it short today. I don't see any comments in the live chat. Nothing in Slack. So folks, thanks a lot for joining. Enjoy the rest of the evening, because we know that it's evening now, especially here. Yeah, whatever. Cheers.
Just as you wished, like it ended short.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you later.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.